Okay, hello. Nirma just said that there was no audio for the Habit Hour theme sound. I checked and I feel like I can hear it, but I don't know if it's just my end and nobody else can hear. Please confirm. It's so nice to see all of you again. I don't know, at the start of the stream, I revealed the quote of the day, but that's fine. It's okay now. That's perfect. That's good. Thank you. Hopefully you can hear me. As long as you can hear me and maybe the Spanish section of Duolingo, you don't really have to hear the background music, but it seems to be working. But yeah, hello Vishwajit, hello Nirma, hello Manish. I'm so happy that, aren't you at work, Nirma? And like the rest of you? I know Manish was gonna join, but I don't know, I'm really happy that you all also joined. Yay. And then we have a new person on Twitch called AstroRaptor44 joining the stream as well. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Code of the day revealed. Yeah, so today was like, I was trying to set up my thing. So I think right before I went live, and like the first 10 seconds I was setting up the thing, but I had already gone live. So I just revealed the code of the day accidentally. So if you skip back to like the start of the stream, you might be able to see the code of the day, but that doesn't mind some. Heading to the gym now. Nice. Easy day, work from home. Perfect. Great. I'm so happy that you guys tuned in. But gym is always more important than any live stream ever. So have fun at gym. Let me know what body part you're working out today or what your split is. This week I'm taking it low. I've not gone to the gym, just working out at home. But yeah, it is what it is. Though the challenge that I have today, this week, set for myself of not using my phone at night and keeping it in some other room or house throughout the night has actually improved my sleep. It's the second day. First day I definitely had withdrawals. I slept at 4 a.m. and then woke up at 8 a.m. because I was like, no, I can't stay without my phone. But then last night or today morning, I went to sleep at 5 a.m. and woke up at 11:30 a.m. And I feel like that was a huge progress. And the sleep quality was really good. So I feel like I really like the challenge because it's getting me good sleep. maths class in 30 minutes, so will not be able to tune in for the later part of the stream. That's fine. Again, maths class is way more important. What are they teaching you, out of curiosity? What's the topic that they're covering in maths? I would like to know that. But thank you for joining in, at least for the first 30 minutes. So without further ado, let's start today's stream. So welcome to episode 28 of Habit Hour. It's an anti-brainrot ritual stream. And we're going to spend the next 1 hour, 1.5 hours going through a bunch of tasks, as we have been doing for the past 27 episodes. We always start with a quote of the day. Let me just show you. We start with the quote of the day, then play Wordle, then learn a little bit of Spanish using Duolingo, learn a new word, English or Spanish, then take a break, do some art, memes, question of the day, and then finally end the stream with gratitude journaling. Usually I stream a little bit later at like 9 p.m. Today, right now it's 4:30 p.m. IST, because I have two events happening at the same time that I want to attend. One is a dance performance and the other one's a board games meetup. So instead of choosing between one, I'm just going to show up for both. Dance performance will be 7 to 8, I think, 7 to 8 or 8:30. And then right after that, I'll go for board games. So I thought, instead of like streaming at my strict hours, I'll just stream a little early, even if no one's watching, but that's not the case. Thank you for joining in. And then, yeah, I'll just go and enjoy my evening, watching some dance performance and playing board games with strangers. With that said, let us start with the quote of the day, which I don't know if anyone already saw. But today's quote of the day is, it says, "Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is." This is a quote by Vince Lombardi. I don't know, Lombardi sounds like Lamborghini. But is that how you say it? Because of the song, I now say Lamborghini. But yeah, winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. I feel like this is a quote that is very athlete mindset related. Because there's so many sports people that talk about not really caring about whether they win a match or not, but going into a match or playing every point, every game with a winning mindset is what makes them stand out in the crowd. I lack this. I like playing sports, specifically badminton, but personally, I don't have a winning mindset. I always think from a mindset of like, I lose, and then by chance if I win, then I'm like, oh damn, what a great feeling. Or sometimes I even say when I win, I'm like, oh, I don't deserve to win, which is such a bad mindset to have. So I think I want to change that, and I definitely agree to this quote, even though I don't live by it, that the end result shouldn't matter, but your effort and your confidence for yourself for winning. That's a weird way of structuring that sentence. Confidence and the effort that you put into winning should always be 100%. So I can learn something from this quote and actually inculcate that in my life. That's what I feel about this quote. Let me know how much you agree with this quote or not. But yeah, after that, let's move on to the next segment of today's Habit Hour, which is playing Wordle. Oh, also, I've been like struggling with streaming with just my laptop screen. And because my coding classes started day before yesterday, I finally gone ahead and ordered a monitor. It's a very cheap monitor. So even if like the display is black and white, which is not, even if it's a black and white display, I think having a second screen will be really helpful, and I can't wait. I think it's going to be delivered today. So from next stream onwards, I will have two monitors to look, and I'll be able to like manage the stream assets and stuff a lot better. So I'm really excited for that. Sahi hai? Yes, I do agree. Always having two screens is better than one. So yeah, let's go with Wordle. I will always start with the word W, habit, because habit hour. Oh, I think even last stream, only A was from habit, and the word was ankle. So I don't know if today also the word starts with an A. And then I like to start the second word with fours. Okay, that's fine. Let's go with some word that's related to what I'll be doing today. Dance. But that won't be a good idea because A is not in the second place. But I feel like the rest of the letters will give us a clue. Dance or dense. No, let's go with dance. What? That's crazy. What the heck? We've eliminated so many letters already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 threes are 15. We've already eliminated 12 letters. Or 13. Yeah, I don't know how to do math live. What about... What is the word? Okay, let's think of a word that doesn't have A in the second place. And then maybe uses P, L, M. Wait. A-E-I-O-U. So all the vowels are gone, which is insane. What could the word be? I feel like the word will be something like apply, because that doesn't have a lot of vowels. Have we tried apply? Let's see. Oh, that is a 5-letter word. Should I try apply? Let's see. The word does start. Oh my goodness, that is such a good guess from my side. Okay. Easy. So the word is what? What is this word? A-G-P-L-Y, A-J, apply, azly, amply? I don't know if amply is a word. Amplify is a word. Is this the word of the day? Whoa, that was such an easy run. Dude, apply was goated. Cool. So today's word of the day was amply, which I don't even know if is a word. Like, I don't know that word. What does amply mean? Amply means enough or more than enough. Oh, so ample or amply is the same thing? Because I know the word called ample time. Yeah. And so that's an adjective, and amply is an adverb. Damn. The more I know every day. Cool. So today I did not even need chat's help. Let me know if you were able to guess it before I could. Let me quickly look and see what you're saying. Pro streamer incoming. End is Y. Okay, that was your hint. You have 3 out of 5 letters. Is that when I was saying apply as the guess? That was your hint? Okay, I didn't look, but I got it. Yay! Cool. Out of curiosity, do you all wait for me to play Wordle, or you already played beforehand so you know the word? Manish, I'm asking this question specifically to you. Because how do you know all the words every single time? Cool. With that said, I am going to now switch my screen to show you guys Duolingo. I feel like I was going to say I'm going to go watch all the streams and figure out which is the day that I've solved Wordle the quickest on stream. But there are 27 or 28 episodes to go through, so I don't think I'll do that. It's too much work. Okay, Duolingo is set up, and I just need to change the assets. Oh, you do it in the morning. Okay, that's good. Because, like, technically, I won't have to Google on my own, so I will just ask you for hints just because. Does that count as cheating? Maybe. I don't know if it counts as cheating if you already know the word and then you're helping me out. But as long as you don't give me the answer blatantly and just give me hints, I think it should be fine. So that's fine. Yeah, okay, let's do Wordle now. Not Wordle, Spanish. So I went ahead and we are on streak 201. Let's complete this lesson and then maybe the book. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Start challenge.
Marco, ¿de dónde eres?
Marco, where are you from? I think. Where are you from? But like if I had to translate it, it's like where from where are you? Yeah. What? Oh my goodness, I said where are you from and I just forgot to. What's wrong with me? Okay, I was too excited to get it. I am a student from Spain.
Español.
And I live in Spain.
¿De dónde eres, Juan?
Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna type everything that I say. Where are you from, Juan?
¿Eres de España?
Eres de
De
España.
España.
Are you from Spain?
¿Eres de España?
Yeah.
¿De dónde eres?
Where are you from? They're just repeating it. Where are you from? Okay, double checking.
¿Tú eres de Estados Unidos?
Tú eres de Estados
Unidos.
Um, you are from... Is it you are from America or are you from America? I can never figure out if it's a question or a statement. Oh, it's a question. Okay.
En Estados Unidos.
The United States. Yeah. What? Oh my... Oh, N is in and the is la. But you can like...
Ella es de
making
Estados Unidos.
way too many mistakes today.
Ella es de Estados Unidos. Ella es de Estados Unidos.
Ella es de
De
Estados
Estados Unidos.
She is from United States. Ah,
Ella es de México.
she is from Mexico. Ella es de México.
¿Tú eres de España?
Tú eres
Eres de España.
Are you from Spain?
¿Él es de México?
Él es de Mexico. Is he from Mexico?
¿Ella es de México?
So he's asking, are you from, or is she from Mexico? And she says, no, from Cuba. No, she is Cuban.
Marco, ¿de dónde eres?
Such a silly mistake. Marco, where are you from?
En Estados Unidos.
In United States. Are you serious? My
En
goodness.
Estados Unidos.
In the United States. I've always wondered how certain countries, I think every country that has United in front of it, you have to use the, because it's not never I live in the India, but you'll always have to say I lived in the United Kingdom or I want to visit the United States, but you'll never say that for any other country. Okay, I made a lot of mistakes, but it's fine. It happens. Hey, we have someone new join the stream. I don't know if you're still here. Lily Fraud Tip. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Have you seen cherry blossom in Bangalore yet? I mean, yes and no. Because like I'll randomly walk the streets and find a tree with a lot of pink flowers in them, and then I saw some trees that had yellow, bright yellow flowers blooming. But I know that there are pockets of Bangalore where the entire street is just filled with those pink cherry blossom looking flowers, and that I haven't visited yet. I think there's an app for it. Someone made an app to locate all the cherry blossom trees in Bangalore, but no. So I would say yes and no. Okay, inching closer to score 10. 202. Nice. A bunch of things are happening and we can just continue to the storyline. Okay, storyline.
Un abrigo nuevo.
The story is about a new coat. Okay.
Vikram está en una tienda.
Vikram is in a store.
Una mujer habla con él.
A woman talks with him, I think. Talks to him. Yeah.
Buenos días.
Good morning. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Usted trabaja aquí?
Oh, I don't know what this means. Something here. Something here? I don't know what this means. Oh, do you work here? Okay, do you work here? This woman asked was Vikram works at the store. Yes, that's right. Even in the last story, there was like somebody in the supermarket and a woman walks up to this man and she's just, the first question she asks the man is like, are you a doctor? So I don't know what's with these random people going around assuming things. Well, not assuming things. Actually, that says so much about how I ask questions. I watched a reel recently where they talked about people that are assumers. No, askers and guessers. So if you're an asker, you genuinely ask a question, not knowing if the other person is going to say yes or no, and you're fine with both yes or no. Whereas like guessers or assumers are people that ask a question, assuming or already guessing if the answer is going to be yes or no. And most of the time, if they already know that the other person is going to say no, they'll just not ask the question. So I feel like I am a guesser rather than an asker, and I'm trying to genuinely move to the personality of an asker rather than just assume people are going to say no to me. Anyways, back to the story. Vikram says, I.
Perfecto. Necesito ayuda.
What? He didn't even complete, and she's like, perfect. I need your help. What the heck? Okay. Help is ayuda.
Pero,
is but, right? Yeah. What?
Necesito un abrigo nuevo.
Okay, she needs a new coat.
¿Le gusta el rojo?
I like red. Or do you like red? Okay, le gusta is do you like. The woman asks Vikram if he likes the red coat. Yeah.
usted,
And then again, he just says the word usted, which means you.
¿O le gusta más el marrón?
But like the woman just doesn't care. She's just like going on with her script, which is, or do you like mass is what? Oh. Or do you prefer the brown one?
el abrigo marrón es cómodo y barato.
The brown coat is comfortable and cheap. Okay.
Pero el rojo es muy bonito.
But the red coat is beautiful. That's actually a real shopping problem, because sometimes you're like, this particular clothing article is so beautiful, but the other one that doesn't look that bad is so cheap compared to the amazing looking clothing. So then you have to be like, do I make a better financial decision or prefer looking good in a dress that will cost triple or quadruple the price? I think I'm the kind of person that will always go for cheaper but okay dressing rather than super expensive. But it's not to say that that's like a better option than the other one.
Pero el rojo es muy bonito.
Pero el rojo es muy bonito. Very beautiful. But the red one is very
Y
beautiful.
es elegante.
And it's very elegant.
Es perfecto para usted.
And perfect for you.
Está bien. Quiero el abrigo rojo.
I feel like even though he doesn't work for the store, he's doing a really good job as a salesperson. And she's like, okay, great. I want the red coat.
Gracias. Usted es muy bueno en su trabajo.
Thank you. You are really good at your work, I think. Very good at your work. Yeah, at your job. Vikram should get a new job. Vikram is good at his job. Oh yeah.
¿Y para pagar?
What? She asks for her salary? Is it? And in order to pay? Oh, no, she doesn't ask. Because like, pagar is salary in Hindi. I automatically assume pagar is salary, but no, she's asking where to pay.
Yo no sé.
And she's like, he's like, I don't know.
Yo no trabajo aquí.
I don't work here. Great. Happened in the story, a woman gave Vikram a job at the store. A woman mistakenly, yeah, that's the answer. Okay, cheap is barato. More is más. Good is bueno. But is pero. New is no go. Perfect. I think we got a perfect lesson for this one. Bye Vishwajit. Have fun for learning trigonometry. Hope you understand all the concepts. Bye. Judgmental. I don't know what that meant for which part of the story, but yeah. Cool. Earn 30 XP done. Complete one perfect lesson done. I think let's complete one more perfect lesson and then we can move on to the next section. We are demoted, but that's fine. I don't really care. Yeah, let's just do one perfect lesson and I think we should be fine.
Bruno es americano.
Bruno is American. Bruno es americano.
Favorita.
Favorite.
Verde.
Verde is green.
De.
From. Barato.
Barato.
Yeah.
¿Eres de España?
Are you from Spain? Eres de España?
Yo soy de China.
I am from China.
Sara es de Estados Unidos.
Sarah's es from United States.
Dos. De.
El niño es americano.
Americano. That's literally a coffee.
Me llamo Juan.
My name is Juan.
De. Me.
El hombre es de China.
Sara es americana.
Americana. I'm glad they're making me spell Americana other than any other countries.
¿Eres de Francia?
Are you from France? Jose
José es de México.
Hola, me llamo Ana. Mucho gusto. Soy de Estados Unidos.
So Anna is saying, hi, my name is Anna. Nice to meet you. I am from United States. Anna is from United States. Okay. Hola, me llamo Li Wei. Soy de China. Y mi esposa. So Li Wei is from China, but his wife is from United States. Él es de México.
México.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Yo soy de España, I think. I am from. Oh, okay. Got it correct. Oh, easy. Yo soy de China. One more and then we'll get 100%. Okay. Is Juan from Spain? How would you say this? How do you say is? I don't actually know how to say this because from Spain is de España. Juan es de España. Is that correct? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Okay. Oh, that was pure guess. Okay, perfect. Perfect lesson. Amazing. When I have to type the whole sentence, it's a bit scary, but we got it. And we got promoted to the 5th position. And that's all the Spanish we're going to do for today. Cool. Hey, Okie Dokie is here. Hi, Okie Dokie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, feel free to leave for a meeting, join whenever you can. No worries. I'm just grateful to see some of your names in the chat already, even though I'm streaming from a different time. So do your work, don't get fired, go to the gym, go for your classes instead of watching the stream. The priority should always be your life over watching me. Okay, now I'm going to quickly stop sharing and then share my screen for the word of the day. Where is the word of the day? Share screen. Window. Duolingo. Word of the day? Cool. Are you guys ready? Today's word of the day is that. Epicurean. I think that's how you say it. Epic. I really like the word because it has epic in it, but I don't know what this means. Epicurean. Epicurean means, devoted to pleasure, sensuous enjoyment. Wow. Okay, did not guess that. Let's just double check if I'm saying it correctly. Epicurean. Epicurean. Okay. A disciple of student of Greek philosopher Epicurus. Oh, like Socraterian, Epicurean, like that. I didn't know there was a philosopher called Epicurus. Let's see what he looks like. This guy shows up in those books for Stoicism as well, right? Or am I making that up? Wait, Stoicism. Or are those two different people? Okay, maybe they're two different people actually. This guy and this guy look different. Never mind. My bad. Okay, let's just look at more pictures. I don't know why they never draw the eyes for these guys. It looks a bit scary. Yeah, I feel like they both are two different people. Okay, so this guy is Epicurus, apparently. A highly influential school of philosophy. It asserted that. What did it assert? It asserted that philosophy's purpose is to attain as well as to help others attain tranquil lives characterized by freedom from fear and the absence of pain. I did not know that. I'm not that well knowledgeable about Greek philosophy. But okay, today's word of the day is Epicurean. Or would there be a word saying Epicurious? Would that be the way you would say adjective? Oh, what? It's related to food? Or just any sort of pleasure? Wait. A person devoted to sensual enjoyment, especially that derived from fine food and drink. Oh, so like mostly food critics, or not just food critics, or anyone that does like mukbang, things of that sort. But at least this meaning told me could be devoted to any sort of pleasure. But I think it's very much food related. Don't quote me on that, but like let's just go with the fact that it's food related. So let's think of a word saying Epicurean. I'm going to write that down because I just like the sound of it. Pen. Okay, day 28, the vocabulary word is Epicurean. I'll watch word of the day and leave. Oh, okay. Bye, Manish. If you can think. Oh, actually, bye. Epicurean. Pleasure. I don't know if it's related to food, but I'm just going to write it. Pleasure related to food. Next time I go to eat some food with my friends, I'm going to use the word Epicurean in some way. Maybe if I visit a restaurant and then I eat something really delicious, I'll be like, this food has turned me epicurious. And everyone's just going to be like, what the hell did I just say? That's the only sentence that I can think of today. So we're just going to skip to the next segment. Actually, take a break. Yeah. So now we are going to take a break. If you can think of a sentence with Epicurean, feel free to put it in the chat or in the comments below. But otherwise, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break and set up the art segment of today's show. See you in 5 minutes. Back. These 5 minutes got over really quickly. I was almost done with setting up, but not really. So let me just quickly set the camera up. Okay. I feel like it's gonna be a bit hazy, and then it'll be fine. Let me know if you can see the art camera with the colors and stuff. As always, now I'm starting to free flow this art segment. So I didn't have any videos ready. And I was thinking maybe I should draw something food related, because we were just talking about food and being an Epicurean, things like that. But then I remember that last stream, I promised that I'm going to use specifically these 4 colors. I can't remember if you guys can't see. My bad. Let's put this. Yeah, these 4 colors. I can't remember if I said that I'll use white or not, but I definitely pointed at these 3 colors. So I don't know what I'm going to create with these 3 colors, but I remember my promise. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, it's already started making like some lines on the page, which is fine. We can work with it. And I promised that I'm not going to make something that's the color of these. So just something random. I think my monitor is here. Wait, somebody is at the door. I shall be back. Wait, how do I remove myself? Okay, I'm back. As mentioned, my monitor is here. It's like a random company. I don't even know. Zepster? Whoa. Can you guys see? I'll set it up next stream. But I'm so happy that I have my monitor. Does that show the address? Oops. I have the monitor. The guy just left it on the doorstep and left. Crazy. But now I have a new monitor that I can like work with. So I'm really excited. Well, let's get back to the art segment. Okay, so because it's already made some marks, I feel like how about we just use all these 3 colors together and see what comes out of it. Maybe just like some swirl design, and then we can create something on top of it. but I'm interested to see if I just like put these three colors together, what happens. I'm just gonna start making some spirals here. Hopefully you all can see. Let me center it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, something's happening. Which is fine. Oh, it looks very chaotic almost. It looks like as if like, to me when I look at this, I feel like a human being with a lot of hair and a grey beard just was like pushed down inside those grinders, and like this is what would come out of it if a human that had grey beard and black hair was squished into pulp. That's where my mind went. So let's continue drawing that. I feel like this technique would look good with other colors as well, but that's fine. I'm just gonna like fill the page with these swirls. Okay. This is definitely a texture that I could not have created if I did not use all the three colors together. But yeah, I think the more I look at it, the more scary it looks, but also it looks quite fun. Okay. I did that. Let's see if I can do something else with it. Oops. It just looks like a mush of something. Ew. Okay, I'm just gonna quietly put the white somewhere and see if I can actually make some difference. Okay, now that we have the background, let's try to make some pattern with the white crayon. I don't know if it's gonna show. This is all experimental. But yeah, why not try? When else can I try? What pattern should I try? Maybe like a star pattern? Let's see. That definitely does not do the trick. How does that look on camera? Disgusting. It looks disgusting. But let me try that up. So I'm taking all the colors and mixing it up. It doesn't even show. No, I don't like it. Can I recreate the design and just remove it? Oh, this almost acts like an eraser. Okay, let's try something else. Let's just draw a face, like eyes, which only you guys will know that these are the eyes of the drawing, and then this could be the nose, and then a big smile with like teeth coming out. Dude, this picture is scary. It's very horrifying looking. And then let's draw some hair as well, which you guys can't really see, but I'm sure it's there. Like I literally drew it right now. Okay, and then I'll draw some eyelashes. And okay, that concludes our drawing for today. I never said this segment is going to be amazing art. You guys can't see the face, but which is fine. These are the eyes, this is the nose, and this is the smiley face, and it's all just mushed into this disgusting looking artwork. That's all for today for the artwork segment. Mixing my crayons was definitely nice. I've definitely ruined the white oil pastel, but I'm sure I can just like scrub it, and that's the best part about oil pastels. Okay, that was the art segment for today. We're not going to talk about this art. Let's just look at the last. I don't know, somehow looking at this makes me feel uncomfortable. So I'm going to push through and just keep it on the screen. Like my automatic reaction was to just like go back to the previous artwork and just showcase this instead. Because it's so like bright and cheery. But no, it doesn't have to be always like that. So it's fine. We'll just keep this on the screen. So that concludes the art segment of today. Now we're going to move on to memes. Where are my memes? Okay, memes. Are you guys ready? Let me load the fresh batch of memes for today and go through some like 5 or 6 memes. How did they know? Attention, some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world. Isn't now like the whole, everyone used to be like, damn, The Simpsons is so good at predicting things, but then turns out the creators of Simpsons were on the Epstein Island, so they were just using the show to highlight all these different things that, like, it was never a prediction. They already knew what was going on. So, but yeah, it's crazy. But now we know. It also says Mr. X. Was this episode released before Twitter became X? Is Mr. X Elon Musk because it says X? I don't know. I don't really watch Simpsons, so I don't know when this episode was released or whatever. But yeah, I have come across the news where the Simpsons creator themselves were part of the island. Next meme. This is an ad. Skip. Pregnant lady eats an apple. The doctor was supposed to deliver the baby that day. What? Oh, sorry. For some reason, oh my goodness, my mind is so twisted. For some reason, I thought this is the doctor during pregnancy and this is the shot that's been taken during pregnancy, but that's so untrue. This is just a random doctor that showed up, you know, being like, hey, knock knock, what's up? But yeah, fair enough. Eats an apple but doesn't keep the doctor away. Fair enough. I like this meme. Next up. What the heck? I'm beginning to question how straight Hormuz actually is. Oh yeah, isn't it called Strait of Hormuz or whatever that is? But yeah, it's not straight at all. I don't know why straight. What does straight mean? S-T-R-A-I-T. Meaning. A narrow passage of water connected to two seas or two other large areas of water. There's a very interesting YouTube video by internet historian. I don't know which strait it covered. Strait of Gibraltar. Wait, I'll show you. No, never mind. There's an. I really like this YouTube channel called Internet Historian, and he also had like a really like 1 hour video on a very interesting story of another strait just like getting blocked because of stupidity. Okay, next meme. I hate Nvidia. Why? 2 sticks of RAM cost 900 because of this shit, by the way. I am not too familiar, but are Nvidia products again on a hype? I know during the whole NFT, crypto mining scene, especially during COVID, Nvidia graphic cards were just like skyrocketing, but I don't know what this DLSS 5 thing is. Skip. Global economy was just a giant debt scam. Always has been. Fair enough. Yeah, like these, especially like US and these other big countries, they can just take money like on loan from like the World Bank and then keep increasing their debt, but there's no way they can return the money that they take loan for. But that doesn't apply to human beings, it just applies to countries. But country is such a made up concept. Sometimes my mind starts aching thinking about how the world became to what it is right now. Also because I'm reading the book Homo Sapiens at the moment. It literally takes you thousands of years back and then shows you what are their predictions of how the world came to be. Right now we've only reached how the human species or Homo sapiens species moved from being foragers, which is like just roaming around eating berries and killing animals randomly and eating that, to settling into a farmland and growing wheat. That's where I've reached. So I'm interested to see where the concept of money came in and jobs and all of that. I don't know if the book talks about that, but yeah, it is what it is. It's just the world we live in, and all we can do is live until we die, and then we don't have to think about it. That's how I look at it. Next meme. I'm a $1 billion company. What do you mean I could just renew the licensing? Huh? When I'm in a taking beloved media off my service competition and my opponent is Netflix. Is it really hard to cancel your Netflix subscription? I don't know. I have never tried. For my current Netflix subscription, why can't I say that? Subscription. Netflix subscription. Netflix. I can't say it together. Netflix subscription. Netflix subscription. Fine. Whatever. Netflix. I am now I completely lost my. I can't say it. I hate that I can't say it. Netflix subscription. Netflix subscription. Let's move on to the next meme. No, I want to complete the story. Basically, since high school, like 2016 onwards, once I graduated, I have been on a Netflix subscription with a friend. He just pays for 4 people, and then I'm one of them. So I've never had to deal with how the payment and anything of that works. But yeah, maybe it's really hard. All these companies make it really hard. For sign up, they'll be like, yeah, we literally just need your first name and just give us your money and subscription started. But when you want to cancel it, then some companies make you write a letter in paper and post it to their headquarters for your cancellation to be accepted. I don't know if there's a law against that or not yet, but it's either an email or an actual physical letter that you have to post and crazy things like that. The sweetest of vindication, when your answer goes against the whole class and it turns out to be correct. That's a good feeling. That's a really good feeling. I don't think I've been in this position a lot of my times. Especially if I know the answer, I just keep it to myself rather than like proving the teacher wrong. But yeah, I can understand how this feeling would be amazing. Like a Chad, like a dork turning into a Chad because of this. I think this is an ad, so skip. Two more memes. NVIDIA, not today. Gamers after DLSS. What is DLSS? What's the full form? Deep learning super sampling? Oh, so AI has entered the chat yet again. Deep learning super sampling. How ironic that the meaning also I'm finding through an AI overview. I feel like there's a way to remove this from my browser, but I've just been too lazy to do it. Okay, let's not look at DLSS and when to use it. 3 years ago. I know that I'm going in a rabbit hole, but let me do this. Can somebody give me a rundown of what DLSS is and where to use it? Yeah, I would like to know. Whenever native doesn't give you enough FPS that you're comfortable with, or when a game has trash anti-aliasing. I don't know what that is. Anti-aliasing filter is a filter used before a signal sampler to restrict the bandwidth of a signal. I think these are all game dev terms. I guess I'm just I use DLSS. Oh, maybe it's like a gameplay setting then, just to have improved FPS when you're gaming. So it's not game dev related, but more like, oh, so then this meme made sense. Where is it? This one, because it's a bit not that great. And then because of DLSS, you can get better graphics on your game and better movement. But that will increase the cost of your RAM. Okay, everything starts to make sense now. I haven't watched Toy Story enough to realize what is going on. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so DLSS is something that was announced. And then NVIDIA is like, I'm going to make the best out of it or something like that. Is that what's happening? Or like, this person is just like dunking on NVIDIA? I don't know. Okay, skip. I'm on PC, but I don't have money to buy games. Real struggle. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. It takes a Google search to get around this problem. If you know, you know. NVIDIA reacting to... Dude, what are these memes? NVIDIA reacting to DLSS 5 memes. DLSS off, on. Ew, is that what the graphics look like? That's crazy. So according to whatever the 3 memes that I read and 1 Reddit article that I read, what I understand is DLSS 5 was released and Nvidia took advantage of that and made their RAM prices hike up because that RAM is needed to run DLSS on your games. But I could be making up this whole fiasco because I haven't read enough about what actually is going on. Okay, one last meme of the day. I'm not going to read the caption before I read the meme because I realize I do that a lot. American travel vloggers, if glazing Japan endlessly and farming South Asian poverty for content was an Olympic sport. I know there's like, he's not American, but he's based in America, Ludwig. He's a streamer and then he goes around Japan with this amazing YouTuber called Michael Reeves. Michael Reeves has to be one of my favorite YouTubers because he's just so intelligent and funny and makes great YouTube videos. But yeah, American travel vloggers glazing Japan endlessly and farming South Asian poverty. I don't think they show South Asian poverty that much. But they do go around Japan quite a lot. Fair enough. Funny. One last meme. I'm a genius. How it felt watching your parents argue over a problem that a 2-second Google search can solve. Yeah, sometimes people, parents or otherwise, just argue with so much conviction and both of them make it seem like they are on the right without any ounce of research. And then even if you prove them wrong with like valid evidence, they're like, I don't care. This is a battle of emotions rather than facts. Okay, let's just end it on this. Let's end it on Leonardo DiCaprio. I think that's what his name is. Those are all the memes that we're going to go for today. Let us now switch to question of the day. I don't have an asset for it, so we're just going to work with gratitude journaling task. But where is my question of the day? Okay. Are you guys ready for the question of the day? Today's question is, I think I've already answered this. I can't remember what I answered. I think I said khichdi, maybe. But no, I don't know. Okay, next question, because we've already come across this question. What's the last book you gave up on and stopped reading? Ooh. I am reading Homo Sapiens at the moment, so I've not given up on it. I think there was this book called something related to feminism, but I couldn't finish it. Wait, Think Like a Feminist or See Like a Feminist? Seeing Like a Feminist. Seeing Like a Feminist. Yeah, this book. This is the book that I kind of was reading, but then it was, I don't know, becoming very one-sided. It was cool because like the pages that I did read, it never occurred to me how normalized sexism is in society. So I like that aspect about this book, but then I just couldn't get through it. Even though it's like a tiny book, I just couldn't finish it. So maybe I'll come back to it. But like the stuff that I did read was enjoyable to an extent. But yeah, this is the last book that I gave up on last month. Let me know what the answers for you guys are for this question. Again, in the comments or in the chat. But we are going to conclude today's stream with gratitude journaling. Yeah. So let me showcase my gratitude journal. Is it hazy? Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go with gratitude journaling. Oh, it opened up right where we are supposed to write. So today is day 24 for gratitude journaling, and the date is 18 March 2026. What am I grateful for? 3 things that I'm grateful for today. I would say cut fruits. Like the 2 fruits that actually 3 fruits that I'm really bad at eating is pineapple, pomegranate, and papaya. I really like those fruits, but the whole hassle of going through peeling, cutting, and deconstructing the fruit makes me not eat it as much. But the fact that I can just order it on Blinkit, or sometimes these fruit sellers on the road will just cut it and give it to you in like 1 portion. I'm very grateful about that. So, is cutted a word? Cut fruits. cut fruits, available to eat, available to readily. I should have said readily available to eat, but whatever. Available to readily eat. I'll draw an apple next to it. Okay. Cut fruits, I'm really grateful about that. Second thing that I'm grateful for. Fire. I don't know if it's a combination of me cooking and also the fact that I'm reading Homo sapiens. Them together is making me realize just being able to create fire, the invention of fire and then using it for cooking is such a blessing, because what would we do without it? Just chew on things? Disgusting. So fire, invention of fire, especially for cooking. Okay, that's the second thing that I'm grateful for. Third thing that I'm grateful for. I can't spell it, so I'll have to like look it up. Yesterday I went to the spa. Dude, body massages are my favorite thing, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to get them in India because they're not that expensive. But yesterday I tried this Balinese massage, dude. And I did not know what I was signing up for, because I've tried deep tissue massage, which is a torture, Swedish massage, which is fine, but Balinese massage included her just like twisting and turning me in different positions. Then at one point she was literally sitting on top of me, like both her thighs were on my leg, and she was like trying to turn me into this gymnast. So that was interesting, but like I think Balinese massage is a mixture of stretches that your masseuse does, and then after that she'll like do a deep tissue massage. So I am grateful to like try out that new style. I was a bit concerned of like what is going on, but I just let it happen and I enjoyed it. So I feel like the next time I go, I'll get a Balinese, I think I'm saying it properly, Balinese massage. So Balinese massage. Intriguing but relaxing. Okay, those are the things that I'm grateful for. 2 people that I'm grateful for. Let me think. I have to mention my students that I've been teaching this week. They were all so kind and helpful, and they were like interacting for the group activities. And towards the end of the session, I asked for feedback, and they were like, "You did a great job. You seem like such a natural teacher. We understood everything, and you kept the class interactive and fun." And that just made me feel so happy. So yeah, I feel like I'm really grateful for my CFG degree students. They're a good bunch. Who else am I grateful for? I can mention someone from the chat that I haven't ever before. So somebody called. Someone was on Astroraptor. I'm sure Astroraptor is not here, but they were at the start of the stream. So I'll just write that. Astroraptor 44. And there was another new person actually. Lily something. Lily Prodip. Lily Prodip. For being in the chat. Because in my top left screen, the number keeps showing up as to like how many people are watching, and sometimes it's like a high number, sometimes it's low, but I can never tell who is actually watching me. So anyone that takes the effort to just say hi in the chat or just like interact in some way, so their name is sort of revealed to me, I always appreciate. Cool. So those are the people that I'm grateful for. Let's think of best part of my day. I haven't done much, and I feel like the best part of my day is yet to come at 7 p.m. when I go for the dance performance and board games. So far, what has been my best part? Getting the monitor. Yeah. Or actually, the deep sleep that I got because I kept my phone away. So if I don't consider the board games or the dance performance that I'm going to go for, so far I feel like the best part has been, I mean, it does say I have included in this, before going to bed, choose one moment from today that was your favorite. But we can bypass that because I'm the creator of this book. So I can bypass any rules that I make. So yeah, I would say deep sleep that I got by keeping my phone turned off and away from me. Okay, and then finally my feelings. What am I feeling today? I am feeling relaxed. I'm feeling excited for the stuff that I'm gonna go for. Excited. What else? I am feeling successful because of like how well the classes went in the last 2 days. Successful. I feel thankful. Ew, what is this handwriting? But it's fine. And I feel none of these are something that's like I'm relating to. Is there a feeling that says looking forward to? Because Malu and Niva are going to be back tomorrow morning and I'm really looking forward to that. I've been missing them. So let me try to find looking forward to feeling. Let's see if there's a word for it. Looking forward to feeling expresses eager. Oh yeah, eager anticipation and excitement for a future. Eager, yeah, I think I like that word. So I like eager. What do you mean, okie dokie? What do you mean by damn? Why do you say that? And then obviously I like to end it with gratefulness. So those are the feelings for me. Relaxed, excited, successful, thankful, eager, and grateful. That's done for gratitude journaling. Oh. Today I came live at a different time. So again, I'm really grateful for everyone that joined, even at this odd timing. That was a cool looking wheel. Dude, I am the biggest advocate for the feelings wheel. So if you have never tried the feelings wheel, I will highly recommend it. It's not something that I created. I just like copied it from my therapist. But if you're talking about the wheel, let me just take you on this journey. So if you just go on Google and type the feelings wheel, right? That's the wheel. I took a black and white copy so that you guys can color it in case you ever buy the journal. But look at that. How cool is this wheel? It just gives you a vocabulary. Wait, you guys can see this, right? Yes. You guys can take this wheel and it gives you the vocabulary to express what you are feeling, be it in a really joyous state of mind or when you're depressed or sad or low, does not matter. It's such a cool tool that I found through therapy that I highly recommend everyone uses. And the way you use this wheel is basically you move from inwards to outwards. So let's say you're going through a breakup, okay? And you're like, okay, what am I feeling right now? Because there's like a lot of feels, but you just don't know what exactly those feels are. So let's say I'm gonna put myself in a state of being broken up to. So I'm like, okay, I definitely feel sad. I maybe feel angry. I feel bad. So I would have used those 3 words to describe how I'm feeling. Sad, angry, bad. Maybe even surprised if it came out of nowhere. Then I'd be like, okay, those are really elementary words. What exactly do I feel about sadness? So then I'll go one level deeper. And I'll be like, okay, I'm sad because I feel hurt and I feel disappointed that the person broke up with me. Then I could be like, I also feel a little bit vulnerable and fragile. And I feel abandoned maybe. So then like I get more words to describe what I am feeling when I'm feeling. If we switch the scenario, let's say I won a badminton tournament, okay, and then I'm like, oh, I feel really good, but what exactly am I feeling? So again, I can just be like, okay, I'm feeling happy, and I feel a little bit surprised maybe, so I'll go through these and work my way. So I'll be like, okay, I feel very proud, I feel powerful, I feel thankful, successful, joyous, and amazed and excited. So I don't know, it's just such a nice way to acknowledge all the feelings that you can feel in different situations. And it's not just for yourself, but even when you're like interacting with other people, you could use more words to describe what you're feeling so that they better understand you. So I'm a big advocate for the feelings wheel. And yeah, if you've never used it before, highly, highly recommend it. Thank you for introducing it to me. I'll definitely look it up. Awesome. I always feel really excited and hopeful and optimistic when somebody gets on board with the feelings wheel. So yeah, share the word. Maybe share it with other people that you know that can have a good use out of this wheel. Yay! Okay, with that said, I'm gonna wrap up today's stream and go get ready for, actually need to cook and then go get ready for the activities that I have planned for today. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, maybe like the stream. If you enjoyed, learned something new, just like it, if you did the concept of this habit hour. I'm gonna come live the next time on Friday. I haven't decided if I have things on Friday night, so I might come live again at this time and disrupt my routine a little bit. I don't know yet. So, but I'm coming live on Friday, maybe at 9 p.m. or 4 p.m. Just keep an eye out. It's 5 a.m. for you? That's insane. I like the fact that we both have a messed up sleep schedule. Or maybe, actually, I just assume that because I have been waking 5 a.m., but maybe you just got up. I don't know. Okay, so you gotta prepare breakfast. Nice. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. Where's the heart? There you go. I haven't slept yet. Okay, yeah. Good. That's where I'm on. So yeah, it's my sleep schedule is also beyond fixture, and now I'm just like delusional about it, and I've accepted it as my personality trait. I don't care when morning is for society. When I wake up after a sleep is when I consider my morning. So that's just how I'm living my life at the moment, and I don't find anything bad with it. So I'm not gonna change it. I'm not even trying to fix. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Adios. See you at some other point on Friday. Take care. Bye.